You'll be using a program called Glogster to create a glog. A glog is an online interactive poster that combines text, video, audio into one dynamic presentation. The first thing you're going to need to do is go to www.glogster.com. Once you go there, you're going to need to create an account. So select Create Account. From this page, you will be asked to choose a nickname. You will be asked to enter also an email address. You can use your school email address. Remember, it is your student ID number, followed by @apps.norleb.k12.pa.us. You'll choose a password, and then you will also retype your password. And select Start Glogging. You will need to confirm your account by checking your email and accepting through the email that they send you. Give it about 15-20 minutes or so for the email to reach your inbox. It's a good idea to not do this at the last minute just in case an error does come up. Once you have activated your account through that email, you'll be able to log in and begin creating your glog. Once you have logged in, you will open up to your dashboard. In order to begin creating a glog, go to Post New Glog. From here, you will be able to choose whether you want it to be vertical or horizontal, and select Post New Glog. When your new glog loads, it will show up with the basic Share Your Ideas background. The very first thing you will want to do is change your background of your glog. So if you click on Wall, you can choose a variety of different backgrounds. As you can see, we have papers, music, styles, cartoon, cute, and occasions. So I'm just going to select a very basic background, and then you want to use it. As you can see, your wall background has now changed to your selection. If it turns out once it's on the large screen you really don't like that background, you can select another one at any point. Remember, when choosing a background, that you don't want to choose something that's too busy, because you are going to be putting things on top of it, and you want to make sure that everything you put on top of it is easily visible. Next thing I want to cover is how to enter text. If you select the text option, you can choose to either enter basic text or gallery. First, let me show you what basic text looks like. You select it and you choose Use It. And let's minimize this so it's out of our way. And now you're going to see a text box appear on your screen. You can move this text box anywhere you'd like. So maybe I want to move it up here to the top. You can enter new text in. So we're going to call this my sample glog. You can choose to edit the text. You can choose a different font. So maybe I like this one. And you can choose a different size as well. You can also choose a different color. So for instance, black was very difficult to see on this background, so I'm going to go with white for my text. Once I've finished that, I simply exit off, and now I've changed my font. You can also make this box bigger or smaller, depending upon your preferences. Okay. So let's put a title on here. We'll move it to the center. The other way to add text is to select Text again, and we want to enlarge our menu. And we can go to the gallery, and here we have different bubbles that we can use. Okay, we have notebook paper we could use, chart paper, different tags like when you're scrapbooking. So maybe I like this one. Choose to use it. Minimize so we can find it. Now in here, I can go ahead and enter my text. So maybe I want to make this the full text of the play Macbeth. I can go through the same process of editing the text for different fonts and different sizes. I can also again change colors if I would like. I can choose as well to make this text a hyperlink. So, if we click on this button, I want to add a link to the actual text. So I go to another website, I copy the link, I paste it here, a Control V will paste it, and apply. And now this has become a link. So when I actually go to preview mode, as you can see, if I would click on this, it would take me then to the website that I had linked it to. Back to edit so that I can continue doing things to my Glog. Other things that I can do. I can add graphics. So as you can see, quite a few different images here. These are nice little basic pictures. Maybe I want to use that. Make it look like I have pinned that piece to my Glog. Okay, so you can make these very fancy. You can also, to any graphic, add a hyperlink to. So maybe I want to link it to a website. I can do that. You can also add an image. If you have an image saved someplace that you want to use, you can do that by clicking here, My Images, and Upload. Find where you have your image saved. And I want to use it. I can add a frame if I'd like. So that frame looks kind of cool. I'll add that one. And now as you can see, I've now added that image to my Glog. Please remember that if you're using an image from the internet that you've saved, always include the URL of that image because it is not your work. Again, you can also link this image to a website by using the link function. Other things that you can add to your Glog, you can add audio to your Glog. If you have anything saved, you can also upload video to your Glog. If you have anything saved, or if you find an interesting video from YouTube, you can actually put it directly into your Glog from here. Everything on your Glog can be resized and easily moved. It does autosave, as you can see. Once you are finished with your Glog, or you believe yourself to be finished, go ahead and click Save and Share. give it a name. So I'm just going to call this one Sample Glog. You're going to need to mark it as public in order to be able to share it, and then save and share. Please note that by making a glog public, anybody can see it. So don't post any personal information on it. Here is the web address to be able to share it. That is what you're going to submit in your submission block in order for me to view your work. Then, as you can see, you have several choices: edit, view, or go to your dashboard again. We're going to go to our dashboard. And as you can see, now I have added that glog to my list. I can always go back and edit that glog simply by clicking on it. And once you click on it, it will load. And then you can choose to edit this glog. So maybe you started a glog but you didn't finish it. You can go back and edit it on your next use. As always, if you have any questions, please contact me. Thanks.